We've jibber jabbered. We've made our way around it for
Jibber jabber.
1 hour and 42 minutes. This is one of the longer shows we have done in a very, very long time. But now,
sorry, I won't be invited back.
No, this is this is WrestleMania. So, this is what we signed up for. So the 2-night extravaganza is ahead of us. Of course, this Saturday, April 19th, Sunday, April the 20th, from Allegiant Stadium in Paradise, Nevada. We have, and I'm going to do this as it was presented, I believe, on the Wikipedia. So we're going to start Saturday night, night one. We have the War Raiders, Eric and Ivar. Don't ask me which one is which. Defending the World Tag Team titles against the New Day. Ryan,
give me the Vikings.
There we go. Hold on. Let's do that. Here it is. Mike has a picture of Joe with one of the cardboard cutouts from 37. That's fantastic. Tim, go ahead.
Thank God for the New Day. By the way, and when in doubt, Ivar is hair. Now, if you were to tell me their names are Warbeard Hansen and Eric or Raymond Rowe, I can't tell Rowe and Hansen apart, but I can do Eric and Ivar.
Well, yeah, but they both have face hair, so we're talking about head hair, I guess. All right.
Yeah, Eric. Ivar with head hair for now until God calls him home in like 6 months.
Look at it. It's already the first call is already coming from inside the house.
Oh, me and Ivar are related. Because the call's coming from here too, brother.
Okay.
I'll hold it.
It's got a 757 area code.
I already closed out my phone bill on that one. Big Mac.
I'm going back and forth on this one. One of the guys that I actually watch, I watch two guys on YouTube that do previews, and one of them brings up a valid point. We've been waiting for the Big E return. Like, could this be the Big E return that cost the New Day the tag titles? Like, part of me is like, I really wish E was coming back, but I live in a world where E's not coming back. Like, I'm just kind of trying to like wrap my head around the fact that E's never coming back, which is unfortunate and it sucks. Heel New Day has been a breath of fresh air, and you need Heel New Day to win the titles to keep it going. So I will take Kofi and X to win the tag titles.
All right. Intern Mark.
Well, I had to go with those the Viking experience. Derby, 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 derby.
No, man. To me, it's got to be the New Day. If not now, when? If not now, what's the point of turning on Big E, telling him to get out? The new attitude of Woods and Kofi. Yeah, this is the time, man. I want to see them win it. I want to see Big E be the reason they end up losing it, and telling more of that story between the three of them. So give me the New Day. Here, Devin has the War Raiders. Next one we go to singles match: Rey Mysterio taking on El Grande Americano. Ryan.
Yes, give me El Grande Americano.
All right, very good. Tim.
I know I'm at Starbucks. No, I'm at Starbucks.
I thought you were at Taco Bell.
Mark, come on now.
I had that for dinner. It's not set well. I got to get back to where I'm going quick. Now, give me honestly though. Give me the mask guy.
All right, thank you. Very good. Tim.
Give me El Grande Americano.
All right, Big Mac.
I don't like picking that.
This match somehow gets on the show, but the fucking SmackDown tag titles isn't.
Brother Man Bill.
Right, and it's not even like in a bathroom break spot. Like, this is match 2. Well, at least on the wiki card. This
I
could
do
be a
think that-
spot where it's a break.
I do believe that the SmackDown tag titles will end up on night 2 of WrestleMania. More on that later.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with American Made because I don't want to sound any more bad than I already do for the Stomp the Yard match. So
No. I just was like, I'm too high for this joke, is what it was. It was. I was like, no, not stop, not
Yeah,
poor
we're
little
fine.
thing.
We're fine. Mark has said worse.
The joke was
Speaking
great.
of
The
intern
joke
Mark,
was amazing.
behave.
Joe has definitely said worse too. He has his own
Yeah.
warning.
You ain't fucking kidding. Yeah, you want to hear something worse? Tune into Take 3 Wrestling podcast. Subscribe over
I'll
there.
be there,
We'll
baby.
be live after this.
I got to go with that gentleman from the Gulf of America.
There it is.
There it is. Yeah, look, this is absolutely El Grande Americano's victory here. Again, if he loses, what was the point of any of this?
Does he get
have-
unmasked, or do we keep the mask on him?
I
for a
think he'll
little
get
longer?
unmasked after.
No, I think he wins and keeps the mask, and the night after WrestleMania, we see another debuted masked man
Oh,
on Raw.
okay.
There's the fan theory floated around that because El Grande Americano is here, that El Generico may show up.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it.
I
And
like that
that-
a whole lot.
If they give me the debut, the first ever time in WWE history, look at the money I'm throwing. Look at the money.
Take it.
Look
Just-
at the money.
Shut
You
up
know
and
how
take it.
long I've waited for El Generico to return back from the orphanage?
I am coming.
Like him versus El Grande Americano, where everybody's screaming at who they are.
Comedy
But no, it's so good. Do it. Just do it.
yeah, just absolutely. I love that so much.
Shut up and take my money.
Intern Mark.
He took Gulf of America.
I
Oh,
went
that's
with the
right.
Gulf
Dear-
of America.
dear
Yeah.
God. Okay, moving on. Devin has Rey Mysterio because he doesn't get it.
Pivot.
Next one, Jade Cargill taking on Naomi. Ryan.
Naomi.
All right. Tim.
That's Simone backwards.
It is. It is.
I'm going with Naomi. It's really weird to say, but I'm going Naomi.
All right. Big Mac.
Jade Cargill.
All right.
It's Hot Goldberg.
Hot Goldberg. Yeah. Much rather prefer her over Goldberg. Intern Mark.
Wow, she's hot.
Well, I got to go with that Jake Carmax. Is that okay? Does that upset anyone?
No, that's okay. That's okay. Man, I would have. This one's actually tough because if you would have said, yeah, Jade Cargill versus Naomi 2 months ago, I'd been like, oh, Cargill wins easy. But like this turn with Naomi, like I feel like they are firing her up for a big time run. Yeah, I think Naomi is going to get the win. I think it's going to be kind of a cheap win. I think there's going to be some cheating going on. But yeah, I think Naomi gets the win. Devin has Jade Cargill picking up the victory. Next one, we go to singles match for the WWE United States Championship. We of course have the champion LA Knights.
Yeah.
Taking on Jacob Fatu. Ryan.
Oh, Jacob Fatu.
All right. Tim.
Jacob Fatu or Riot.
Big Mac.
If he doesn't win, it's because Solo cost him.
Oh.
But give me the werewolf. Give me Jacob Fatu.
All right. Intern Mark.
Well, it's got to be Jacob Fatu's night. Bless you.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike, I'm there. I'm actually there with you. If Jacob doesn't win, it will be because of Solo. but I am picking Jacob Fatu. I think potentially Jacob wins and then Solo gets jealous that leads to something between them. But yeah, he could certainly cost him in this one. Devin has the American Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Then we go to this one. The lead up has been interesting. Interesting is a way to put it. Singles match for the WWE Women's Title. We have Tiffany Stratton defending against Charlotte Flair. Ryan.
I'm going to go with the woman that looks more like Charlotte Flair than Charlotte Flair, and that's Tiffany Stratton.
Very good, Tim.
I don't like that this match exists. For
Yeah.
everything they've done, they've completely taken me out of it. That being said, the match has to happen.
It does.
Give me Tiffany Stratton.
All right, Big Mac.
Gone back and forth on this one.
Yeah.
There's been some sayings floating around: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair winning a title upon her return.
Yeah.
But I've also heard, man, Tiffany Stratton's title run's been very underwhelming. Well, how do you get it to become not underwhelming? You have her beat to
Miss
outside
WrestleMania.
and to outside wrestling fans, the face of women's wrestling, even though she's not the face of women's wrestling.
Right.
But to the outside that aren't day in, day out fans, Charlotte Flair is still the face of women's wrestling. How do you get Tiffany Stratton's title run to be better? You put her over. Give me Tiffy.
Very good. Intern Mark.
Hey, Jimmy, do you know what time it is? It's Tiffy's
Clobbering
time.
Oh, sorry.
Well, it's not
Close.
Vader time.
Wrong match.
Is it? I gotta go with Tiff.
Vader time.
Tiffany.
Yeah.
Tiff times. Hello.
Yeah, I think it's got to be Tiffy, man. Like I know Charlotte usually wins these matches. Charlotte sadly probably will end up winning this match, but I think it's got to be Tiffy. It's tough. I agree with the. I'm not saying people are wrong when they say it's been an underwhelming title reign, but when you win it in the start of January, you have basically the Rumble, which is more about the Rumble match. You have the Chamber pay-per-view, which is more about the Chamber match, and then you're just on the road to WrestleMania, and the women's roster isn't that deep when they're featuring the US title on SmackDown and sometimes tag stuff. Like there's only so much to go around, so it has been tough. But yeah, I agree. Tiffany, this is the best way to make her title reign look better. Devin has Tiffany Stratton or Riot as well. Next one, and I believe this is the match that is confirmed opening night one of WrestleMania. We do have Gunther defending the World Heavyweight title against main event Jey Uso. Ryan.
Yeah, I think this is Big Goon's time to pass the rock to Jey Uso, if even for a small transitional period. I'll go with Jey Uso.
All right, Tim.
This match went from 0 to hero
Yeah, sure did.
real quick. From a match that was like the best it can do is open the show to becoming a match that probably should main event night one.
Dude,
Um,
that's what I said, man. When
The opening main events could be anywhere. Nothing fucking matters.
No, I mean, I'm with you. Like, I do feel all of that.
no, when he bloodied up Jimmy, I was
the
like,
promo from the last 4 weeks of television
so good.
with the Jimmy slap, the match with Jimmy with the blood, the Jay promo in Gunther's face, and then what I love about this match is that the Go Home Raw saw both of them give impassioned promos, and neither man was interrupted.
Yeah, and it wasn't at each other. It was them by themselves. It was a very different approach to what we've seen on with title builds. In recent,
Like because it's crazy because like the whole story has been Gunther has not respected Jey Uso as a legitimate contender, and I believe that Gunther believed that.
Yeah.
Until this Monday on Raw.
Yeah.
Now
great
he's
stuff.
a threat.
I liked Gunther kind of being a little bit unhinged, really, for the first time, and Jay kind of being the organized one, and Gunther did his in the ring, Jay did his on the announce table. Like, just they were treated differently, but both with respect, which was fantastic. Tim, you made the pick? Did you pick Jay?
I'm picking Jay, and I'm sorry,
Okay.
Big Mac. I took a lot off the bone. I've gave you a lot of meat.
No, honestly, it's easy because I'm reading a Fightful.com post that tells me that there's going to be a 4-hour Wednesday night AEW special in June called Summer Blockbuster.
Oh, what?
That calls for breaking news.
No, that's not breaking news. Fuck that. 4 hours on a Wednesday, pass.
So what is going to start at 8 and go till midnight on a Wednesday?
God, it sounds awful.
I got a work coach.
Jim, fuck you.
Well, you're right. Doesn't mean I'll be watching. I got Chicago Fire that night.
Oh, and Trent Beretta returned, and Rocky Romero turned heel. And
He's starting new episodes in June.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
fuck.
Shit.
Chicago Fire.
I have a weird feeling something's going to happen.
Okay.
I'm buying into the fan fictions that are going on right now.
Oh.
Yes.
The Rock said he was walking out with a champion. What if he walks out with both of them?
Who else has been on camera this year with Travis Scott?
Oh, hold on, it gets better.
Jimmy Hart.
You have the Travis Scott. The next night, The Rock says he's 20 steps ahead. What number did Jey Uso come in the Royal Rumble? 20. If Cena already sold his soul to the devil, what if John and Jay had a silent agreement? Because
They just give each other wet willies in the back.
Because John would then get into the Elimination Chamber for free. Eat, sleep, yeet, repeat. The Rock's new corporation is walking out with at least one world title.
Yes. Did you see the sneaky trademarks that got passed by The Rock?
No.
The Rock has filed for 3 new trademarks. One is like the Brahma Bull.
Mm-hmm.
One is there's something else, but the third one is Team Corporate.
Come on. Dude. I mean, I'm buying that shirt the day it gets released.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna drop the third member of it here in a few minutes when we get to the match.
The third man is in Mabel.
I know it. Whoa! If me and you had a podcast, Big Mac, it'd be
Tim, you can join us any week you want to on Take 3 Wrestling. But you'll be there this week. You'll be there this week. We already brought you in. Tim's got the fever. He's fiending. All right.
It's because I'm finally coming down off the high, so now I've got the buzz, but I've got the brain back. Everything's good.
Yeah, there we go. Intern Mark, who you got?
Hello. Yes. I got to go with main event Joseph Uso.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Right.
Yes. You know, they've been, 11 weeks between the Royal Rumble win and WrestleMania. So God bless them. That's a long time. And they did it well.
Can we can we just keep a secret, like, between all of us? Can we do that?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Jimmy. I'm listening.
Main event Jey Uso is going to win this match.
Yeah.
Okay. No, Gunther is absolutely retaining.
Yes.
In this house, this is a Gunther house. Don't talk to me about no yeet. Give me Gunther in this house, right? But no, seriously, it's going to be Jey Uso. Okay, just so we know. but Gunther.
Gotta
retains.
protect those cheeks, Jim. Gotta protect those cheeks.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Big Jim's gonna be clapping them.
Them cheeks.
And last one for WrestleMania Saturday. WrestleMania Saturday. We got the big triple threat. We have Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins versus CM Punk with Paul Heyman in his corner. Ryan, who you got?
I've got Phil from Chicago. CM Punk win his WrestleMania main event.
All right, very good. Tim.
There's a red herring in the room. His name is Paul Heyman.
Did you open a window and flew in?
Everybody's following the bouncing ball. I'm picking Mr. Smash 'em and Stack 'em, Mr. Ooh-ah, Roman Reigns.
All right. Big Mac.
You're right about the red herring, but you're wrong about what's going to happen. The third man of the Rocks Corporation will be the man who wins this match. Seth Franklin Rollins, with Paul Heyman being the mouthpiece for the new corporation while The Rock is away, because he is part of the family. Guess what? Roman failed. Roman failed the family. It's now time for the family to get back what's theirs. And how do they do it? With Jey Uso and with the wise man, Paul Heyman, calling the shots.
Man, sign me up. Sign me up. I like
I'm all
that a
about
lot.
that.
Intern Mark, who you got?
Yes. I'd like to see Phil from Chicago win. I would like that a lot. Yes. So I got to go with Phil. Hello.
Man, I do love all three of this. This is a WrestleMania main event right here. Man, Mike, I like that a lot. I'm gonna let you have that though. I'm not gonna take that as much as I love it. So give me the guy who said, I don't have the clip on this board, it's on the Take 3 board. I said, fuck you, Tony. Give me my man, the guy I've always been a fan of, never said a bad thing about him on this show once.
Never.
Give me CM Punk to win his WrestleMania main event. Devin did have Jay in the last match. He has CM Punk in this one.
Big Mac, I thought you were going to mention somebody else, so I'll bring them up later.
Oh, that's fine. I feel like I know where you're going, but if I'm going to pull one, I'd rather you pull the other one.
I'll
There
pull
you
the
go.
other one.
Oh, man, you guys talking about pulling things easy now.
Hey, it's Big Joker, Little Joker at this point, right?
There you go.
It's a traditional. Big Mac and I are sitting across the table from each other playing spades, and we're not counting books, but I know he's got the big and I got the little.
There you go. There you go. All right, now we go to WrestleMania Sunday. 6 matches, at least as of now. Again, we are live here on a Thursday night. We still have a WrestleMania SmackDown to get through. But we will start again, as we do on the Wikipedia page, with the tag team match for the WWE Women's Tag Team titles. Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez defending against Pam, God bless Pam, Bailey, and Lyra Valkyria. Ryan.
Boys, I'm turning off the road here. I'm going to hit some wood, so I'm going to get going. Nice talking with you. Enjoy Mania, boys.
All right, bye, Ryan.
I'm going to lose
Ryan.
you.
Bye, buddy.
Ryan
Nice
heading
coach.
out. So
Be safe.
Tim, who you got here for the tag titles?
Give me Miss Pam and Lyra.
God bless. God bless.
Because I am picking this match because of what I picked at Stand and Deliver, with Roxanne and Cora Jade being the number 1 contenders for Bailey and Lyra.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Big Mac.
Watch them live.
Okay. All right. Intern Mark.
Oh, it's got to be Pam and Bacteria.
Old bacteria.
Bacteria.
Oh my God. It's
Bacteria.
Oh, I don't have that on here anymore. I thought I saw the shirt loaded up. Devin has Team Live. Man, I do love 3/4 of this match. And I will take the team that I love both. Give me Miss Pam and
Bacteria.
Lyra and then Bacteria. New tag champs this Sunday at WrestleMania.
known
Next
Liv
one.
Morgan hater. I see it from Big Jim.
Oh, I love me some Lil Liv. Don't be
Not what I heard.
don't be disrespecting Lil Liv.
You might as well call her Poe.
Oh, you stop that. Me and Lil Poe, we get along just fine. Just fine.
Little Poe like Big Jimmy.
He
Twice.
did. He's my little buddy. All right, next one we go. Singles match. Uncle Al and AJ Styles, what could be one of his last, maybe last, but definitely one of the last WrestleMania matches for Uncle Alan taking on Logan Paul. Tim.
One of these manias, Logan Paul's got to win it, even though he won last year. Give me Uncle Alan.
He did win last year, didn't he?
Yeah, against Randy Orton and Kevin Owens.
What a fucking bummer. Big
Monster
match.
truck, baby.
I'm gonna be very transparent here. There has to be a punishment for Logan Paul having a TV show on Max, the one to watch, where your biggest competitor has their shows on. Therefore, we ain't inviting him to the cookout. So give me AJ Styles.
You mean the same streaming service that has a commercial for that streaming service in which a person in the commercial says, "Ooh, if Roman Reigns joins AEW, I'll watch."
Yeah, he's got
Max.
The one to watch. Intern Mark.
Bacteria. I gotta go with your little spoon, Jimmy.
There you go.
He was your little spoon all night long.
I am a Paul.
Yeah, in this house, no matter what actually will happen in the match, we do not pick against Little Spoon. So give me AJ Styles to get the win. Devin has Logan Paul.
good. You can keep him.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm taking Uncle Alan. Get me out of here. I don't want to be like him.
Give me next matchup. We have the Fatal 4-Way for the Intercontinental title. Braun Breaker defending against Penta, Finn Balor, and Dominic Mysterio. Tim.
Yeah, I'm gonna take. Well, sorry, Dominic Mysterio to win the Intercontinental title.
All right, very good. Big Mac.
Finn has Braun pinned. Dom with the frog splash. Dom rolls up Finn. He wins the title. They kick Finn out. The new member of the Judgment Day is Aleister Black. They'll find out Monday on Raw. Give me Dominic Mysterio.
Love that. Intern Mark.
Yes. Put me down for soiled Dom. Dirty Dominic.
Yeah, look, if this would have been a singles match, it had Penta's Intercontinental title written all over it. The minute you put Finn and Dom in this one, Penta, you'll have your time, my dude. This is Dominic Mysterio every day.
He could win the title next month.
Yeah,
from Dom, and it would
Backlash.
He could win it Monday night.
All in.
You know what I mean? Like he literally could, and then in the aftermath of stealing a win from Dominic, you get the new addition to the
Zack Ryder lost the Intercontinental title the next night.
Exactly. It doesn't have to be for a long time. It's just got to be here for a good time.
Good time. That's it.
Devin has Penta getting the win. Next one, we have a Sin City street fight. Damian Priest taking on Drew McIntyre.
Give me Uncle Drew.
Right.
That third member of Team Corporate is the guy I just picked, the face of Project Rock, Drew McIntyre.
He delivered the sword, didn't he?
Yep.
He delivered the sword on his birthday to announce the new contract.
Okay.
So this is the guy who has been after Roman the whole time. With Drew playing defense against Roman, it let Cena, Jay, and The Rock focus on everybody else because Drew can handle Roman by himself.
Correct.
Or so they think.
I'll be darned.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
But good on you, DP. I love that you're here, baby. Upper mid card talent is needed. I love you for this. But this is Drew's time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big Mac.
So since WrestleMania pandemic, where Drew McIntyre was crowned the champion, he lost at 37 to Bob, lost at 38 to Gunther, lost at 39. Sorry, won at or no, 39 he lost to Gunther. Who did he lose to at 38?
Roman 37 was Roman.
37 was Bob.
37 was Bob. It was the opening show. It was opening night one because he beat him via technical submission. I remember that match because I was so pissed that he didn't get.
Was 38 Roman? No, because 38 Roman was in the main event.
Roman was 35.
Roman and him when Roman comes back from.
No, I'm sorry. 38 he won. He beat Happy Corbin.
Oh,
that's right.
No, he beat.
I'm looking at it right now.
Madcap Moss, I thought.
No, it was Corbin with Madcap Moss.
Okay, what was the next?
Old Madcap was on the outside.
Yep, and then
thinking about his hot ass wife.
39, he lost to Gunther. 40, he has his WrestleMania crowning moment, and it has it taken away from him by the guy who he's wrestling. Man, if this doesn't read Drew McIntyre needs to win this match, I don't know what the hell else there is to say. With that being said, let's not have pissed off Drew McIntyre. Give me Damian Priest so he really kicks somebody's face off in that fucking join the corporation. Sorry.
Love it. Mark.
Bob. I gotta go with Damian Priest, the archery of infertility.
I need an old priest and a new priest.
He's a new priest because it's Holy Week. Holy cats.
I love all of this stuff, the potential with The Rock and all of that. So you know what? He's not here.
Smokey.
He texted me earlier and he said, make sure the only prediction that you get in on this show, Matt wanted to make sure I picked Drew McIntyre because he loves Drew McIntyre. So Matt, this one's for you, my guy. Drew McIntyre gets a big win on Sunday at WrestleMania. Devin has Drew as well. I think he did it for Matt as well. Now we go to the women's triple threat for the women's world title. I believe it was announced this will open up night number 2 of WrestleMania this year. We have Io Sky defending against Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley. Tim.
This is so tough because the story they're telling points at one person.
Mm-hmm.
But do they keep telling the same story every time or do they change it? Give me Bianca.
All right. Big Mac.
Yeah, fine.
Naomi and Jade Cargill have a match on night 1. Part of me believes, and the reason why I do not believe that Bianca Belair will walk out with the title is because I think during that match or post-match, it'll come to the forefront that Bianca Belair also helped Naomi in that attack of Jade Cargill, leading to the inevitable Bianca Belair versus Jade Cargill over the summer. That being said, it's down to 2 people. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Rhea Ripley does not need the Women's World Championship. She doesn't. She's over enough as it is. Io will go into WrestleMania and she will retain the title. And it'll be the summer of Io Sky.
I like it. I like it.
I like you.
Intern Mark.
I think things are looking up for Io Sky. And I think she will retain. Yes. And I'm sorry if that upset you, Tim. Bomb!
That's who my head was saying, because the entire story has been Rhea and Bianca are overlooking EO.
Yeah.
Right.
So they're going to cancel each other out, and the one left standing is EO. But I want the WWE to finally be forced to tell a new effing story.
Yeah, I have hated the build to this match so much because it was very obvious, because I think there was like a point in time where we were like fantasy booking that they were going to give us Dominic Mysterio versus Rhea Ripley, right? Like that was kind of a fun,
so bad,
like fantasy booking situation. And then when it was clear we weren't getting it, it was like, all right, so we're definitely. And then when EO won the title, it's like, oh, okay, we're getting a triple threat, and it just felt inevitable from the whole time. And I just thought the way that we got here was clunky. I thought it made Rhea look like shit. I thought it made the title look like shit. I thought it made EO look like shit. Like it just, I hated it. I hate the way we got here. I thought it made Adam Pearce look like a fucking goober too. Like it just, I hated the whole build. I really did. But I think that that underlying theme is that it's been about Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair. It's not been about the title. It's not been about EO. It's about these two women who have been kind of attached to each other in like the Rumble Mania story for the last couple of years together. And I think I feel like we're going to get them kind of just canceling each other out. I do think that Jade / Naomi will have a part to play in Bianca Belair getting taken out of this match, and then it's down to EO and Rhea, and EO retains the title. But man, just do better. Can we just do better for the? And it sounds weird to say that when you're featuring a match at like the start of Mania with three incredible women. The match is going to be fine. The match isn't the problem. The wrestlers aren't the problem. It's how we got here that's the problem. So we just need to do better coming out of this.
I agree.
Devin has EO as well. And then
before we get there, can we try to guess who the Randy Orton opponent is?
Dude, I still want it to be Nick Aldis.
Because it does say that it's been announced that he'll be holding a quote open challenge at World. It was announced today.
Then Tim, do you want to make your prediction that you made a couple of weeks ago?
Is it the same one?
I don't
Black
know.
Man?
Yeah, you had said it was going to be
It's Aleister Black.
The Blackman.
Because all of the Aleister Black promos have been on SmackDown.
Yeah, I'll take somebody different. I'll say Sami Zayn just to get him out there, but I'd rather have El Generico show up on Raw, so I hope I'm wrong.
Well, I mean, I formally predicted Aleister Black being the newest member of the Judgment Day.
You did.
I'm not going to take Nick Aldis. You know, Jim has now mentioned Sami Zayn. I'm going to go someone completely different. Rusev Mashka.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, because there is some buzz that he's returning, so that would make sense.
Well, that was my pick too, Jimmy, because WrestleMania fell on Rusev Day this year.
God, how did I miss that?
It was a coincidence.
Son of a bitch.
Night 2.
Devin says Uncle Howdy.
Now
that makes a little bit of sense too.
That would be interesting.
Man, that would.
I would like that.
Is Bo healthy yet?
In a world where Devin has made some really bad predictions, that's one that I could actually get
behind. That's a good one, but I like that.
Hope that
it gets the six. It gets the effing 6 a WrestleMania entrance.
Sure does. Oh,
I would like that.
That might be it. Here's the thing. Even if
Man, I hate it when the guy who is the wrongest in all the world gives the right answer. You just feel like an idiot, man.
You did it, man. You did it.
We all missed that one.
Let's just pretend that Bo isn't actually healthy. He could sick any of the 6s on Orton to like they beat him up and then Bo could just pin him once the bell rings.
All the 6.
Yeah, all of them.
Casey, Loomis, and even Nikki.
Do we have a potential? Do we have a potential with Alexa Bliss? Because
yes,
because she's not on this card. So yeah,
she's got heat with Randy.
She sure does. Let's go back to the pandemic. Fuck, Devin. I fucking love that.
Man,
especially if Alexa Bliss becomes who I want her to become.
Yes.
You heard my lady fiend, my lady fiend theory. Yeah, that is
I absolutely love it. I want that to happen in the worst way.
That one might be even a hotter take than me calling Cena turning heel. If I call Lady Fiend,
yeah, I think especially all the ties to WrestleMania, that could certainly do it. But I fucking love that. I do love that.
Can't wait for the Jack in the Box to roll out to the stage.
Oh, but then when Alexa comes out as the Fiend with the Fiend's music,
dude,
buddy, we're booking magic over here.
Yes, this is how Pat and Brucey felt by the pool. Yes.
All right, and now we get to the big one, the final match of WrestleMania. We know it's closing WrestleMania Sunday night. It is the American Nightmare baby, Cody Rhodes. He is defending his WWE Undisputed Championship against John Cena in what will be, I don't care what Ernest EJ Christian tries to say with this, I don't think Cena's actually going to retire at the end of this year. Stop it. This is his last Mania match. John Cena, Cody Rhodes. Tim, who you got?
I'm gonna fantasy book here. I was gonna pick with my head, but now I'm gonna pick with my heart. It's a double swerve, bro. Cody retains, and the night after Mania, the actual other member of Team Corporate is Cody Rhodes. So it's Cody and Jay and Travis Scott and Drew and The Rock. Cena then turns face, and then you get the super team of John Cena and Roman Reigns with CM Punk going after the other group.
God, there's so much good that can happen.
It will not happen.
No.
I am saying without a doubt, that does not happen. Why? Because WWE used their cool thing in February. WWE doesn't do anything interesting anymore because they turned Cena heel. They can't do it twice.
Well, you can't do it twice in like 2 months. I mean,
no, but they should.
They should. That would be the real trick.
Yeah, but no, they can't do anything cool.
But so if you are going to do it, you do it on Netflix because that makes people have to tune into Netflix.
So because they're not going to do the interesting thing, they're going to do the common sense thing. It's give it to Cena. Make the heel turn mean something. He gets 17. The chase is on because he's threatened to take the WWE title home with him. So now it's a race against the clock. And you know who else did a race against the clock angle? Who's probably going to take the title off of Cena? CM Punk did that. Phil did that at Ring of Honor after he won the Ring of Honor title and said he was taking the ROH title and dropping it on the desk of Vince McMahon.
He also did it when he won the title at Money in the Bank and left with it.
Yeah. So the guy who has held people hostage for the title has to take the title off of his worst nemesis. Yep.
Love it.
It's Cena. It's Cena. And that's why it's not a hot take to take Cody either, because I made a point for it.
Well, and again, you're at 50%. You're
right. It's a 50-50, baby. Because also Cody could just be the good guy. LOL, Cody wins, and then he becomes Cena, and the fans turn on him.
Yeah. Big Mac, who you got?
Won't happen.
All right. Here's my official designation for the hot take of the night.
Here it is, baby. Give it to me.
I was gonna call in, but I was like, I'm gonna be on the show, so I'll save it for the show.
Ooh, baby.
Hold on. If you do want to ever call in and leave us a voicemail, you can do that at 717-473-7833. Leave us a voicemail. Wrestling
Not
show
Mark.
on Thursday. Tuesday show is everything else. You leave it. We'll play it on the air. We'll talk about it. 717-473-7833.
Now, earlier in the night, we mentioned someone who has an open challenge,
Mm-hmm.
and that is Sir Randall Keith Orton. Randall will beat whoever is his open challenge. That's why I think it's going to be Rusev. I don't think it'll be Aleister Black because I don't think you want to kill Aleister Black's momentum.
Fair.
Ref bump. In slides someone who Cody thinks has what's best for Cody. His old pal Randall.
Yo.
Until Randy Orton punts Cody Rhodes square in the head. If there's not a guy, with the exception of Seth Rollins, that's a bigger corporation guy, it's RKO.
Oh my God.
Randy cost Cody. He helps his biggest adversary in wrestling, not named Triple H, to the record. Because you want to know why? Because Randy wants to stand alone as the best member of Evolution. He wants to be better than Flair, so what does he need? He needs Flair's record to go away.
Yo.
He wants to stand as the best. Batista's already gone doing movies. He needs Triple H to crumble. And how does he do it? By going to the head of the board or a board member of TKO in Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Randy Orton joins the corporation.
My God, all of this is so good.
Randy Orton is the one who cost John Cena because guess where Backlash is, boys and girls?
St. Louis, baby.
They already released the poster. Randy Orton's on the poster.
Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes in a no disqualification match in the middle of St. Louis, in the middle of Randyville, USA. It's his first official match as a member of the corporation. John Cena wins 17. Randy Orton cost his old pal Cody Rhodes. He's always the teacher. He'll teach Cody, don't trust anyone, including him. RKO.
Love it. Absolutely love it. That's how you do it. Hot take, Devin. That's how it's done. Right there, bud. Intern Mark, who you got? Cody or Cena?
Well, I had to go with Cena.
Good pick. Good pick.
Turn is going to mean something. Hello.
Good pick.
Let's talk about bacteria.
Good pick. Way to go.
Good pick.
Look, I wish I would have written the date down when I said on this show that before he hangs the jorts up for good, that John Cena would win world title number 17. And two people in particular have given me shit about that prediction since that day. And those two cowards don't even have the spine to show up, one, or two, stay on this show till this prediction.
They also said Ovi wouldn't break the goal scoring record.
They also did. They were also very wrong about that. So I've been having a pretty good 2025 when it comes to predictions about records being broken. But I won't even say this wasn't even in 2020. This was years ago. I've been dealing with this shit for years from those two cowards for not even showing up here for this. But the best part is when it happens, those two boys will be in my presence so that I just get to sit there and smile as John Cena finally does the thing that I said would happen years ago, and that's win world title number 17 this Sunday at WrestleMania 41. It has to happen. Records, especially in wrestling, especially in the World Wrestling Federation Entertainment, are meant to be broken. Because if/when Charlotte Flair wins world title number 18, it will mean more because she's getting it back for her family too, right? So you can't have that great moment. She doesn't want to take her dad's record. She wants to better the guy who took it from her family. It's a crowning moment for the Flairs, and it's all hers. But it can't happen unless John Cena wins 17, which will happen this Sunday. Whether it ties in all of these cool things we've talked about over the last hour since we started even predicting this big show on Sunday and Saturday. But absolutely, without question, John Cena is walking out of Las Vegas as the new world champion, the WWE champion, without question. This is an easy one. Devin has Cody. You're wrong. That's cute, Devin. Keep believing in.
Sit there in
in
your
false
thrones of
idols.
wrong to be wrong.
That's adorable. He's lost many a match since returning. Well, actually, not many a match, but it won't be his first WrestleMania loss since his return. Well, boys, 2.5 hours later, we have made it to the anything else. I don't want to cut anybody off. We have nothing else to do for the 3CT brand tonight. Anything else before we close up the show tonight, gentlemen?
Holy Thursday.
Holy it is.
Come Thursday.
We made it.
Man. I can't wait to talk about the recap on Tuesday, and let's see what predictions had come true.